arena. I'm Bob Steele. Along with me, my partner, Rod West. Let's go straight to courtside and hook up with the PA for the player introductions.
And now, NBA fans, please direct your attention courtside for the game's starting lineups. At guard, Charlie Ward. Also at guard, Latrell Sprewell. At the forward position, Allen Houston. At the other forward position, Larry Johnson. At the center position, Patrick Ewing.
New York Knicks head coach, Jeff Van Gundy.
And now the starting lineup for your Miami Heat.
At guard,
In his 11th year, out of Utah, standing 6'1", Tim Hardaway.
also at guard,
In his 5th year, from Minnesota, standing 6'4", Rashawn Leonard.
at the forward position,
In his 7th year, from Kentucky, standing 6'8", Jamal Ashford.
also at forward,
In his 7th year, out of Louisiana Tech, standing 6'11", P.J. Brown.
at the center position,
In his 8th season, from Georgetown, standing 6'10", Alonzo Mourning.
head coach of the Miami Heat, Pat Riley.
The Knicks get the first possession of the ball game. They go cross court. They feed it to the post.
Get left.
He has two.
Let's keep it up. Too easy.
Hardaway gets the play from the bench.
Cut.
Ewing wins the rebound battle and pulls it down.
Good for two.
Nice sinker. Just faded back far enough so that the defender was left guarding nothing but air, Bob.
Smart play.
It's a matter of desire. Let's move it out there.
Hardaway showing nice patience. Leonard with the trifecta. Ewing ripped down the rebound off the miss. That's his first rebound of the game. Spree with the tomahawk. They've pushed the lead to half a dozen. They're up 6.
Establish position down low.
Hardaway sets up the offense.
Take it.
Sees the 3.
You know, he's not only developed physically as a player, but mentally as well, and that's important. Vets know how to capitalize on a hot streak and how to ride out a cold spell. It's about keeping focus, Bobby.
Backbreaker.
Ward has the ball and sets up the offense. They swing it right side. No good.
Nice job.
And they caught him reaching in.
Good call.
So, tosses it in. Leonard lets it go.
Be smarter about those.
Threw it hard off the glass. They're pushing it right back at him. The Knicks get that ball moving. Great passing out there. Houston adds one more. Mourning throws it in. Timmy just across midcourt, working the offense. Leonard connects with the layup.
That's right.
Ward stands back and calls the play. Ewing fires.
Right to the board, G.
Hardaway spots up.
Pick him up.
LJ passes the ball. Leonard is hit with his first personal.
Inside, outside, Bob. He suckers the defense inside, then he kicks it out for the beautiful assist to the open man.
Sprewell completes a three-point play. Mourning brings it in. The Heat with possession but are down 12-5. They pass it right side.
Be smarter about those.
Ward waits for the right time.
Basket's good.
Spree throws it down. And they're now on top by 9. Unbelievable. He nails another. one.
He's got the hot hand. Give him the rock. Watch him score. Simple as that.
That's the basket switch.
They drop it down on the block.
Ball.
Ewing passes it. The Knicks are really moving the ball well.
You have to start playing some D.
Hardaway getting ready to run the play. Moves to the hoop. He's got 5 for the game.
Nice shot. Put on the press. Put on the press.
Ward setting up.
Okay, Hawkins, let's move it around.
Johnson. Brown picks up his first personal.
Third team foul.
Johnson gets the first to fall. He converts both free throws. Zoe inbounds the ball.
2 minutes.
Timmy tosses the ball.
Give it up.
Leonard.
Now, the only way they could have made a clear path to the basket is if they'd have put down landing lights. Bad play by the defense there.
Spree has a good handle on the ball. Leonard hit the deck, but there's no call.
Let's go.
The Knicks keep moving the ball.
He's a marksman with that outside jumper, Bob. You can't give him a clear target like that.
Yeah, you've got to watch him like a hawk, Rod. Timmy.
Cut.
Ward. They swing it left side. Mashburn.
You got him.
Warning. Takes the shot. Brown snakes through his crowd.
Good.
You look at the size of this offense, and this guy is just not tall enough to compete inside. If you have an up-close and personal view of your guy's numbers, he's going to beat you bad.
I agree, Rod. That's a lost cause out there. Is the name Custer ring a bell?
Stop that.
Get out of here. They're looking to run the court. They hammer it inside. Brown with the dunk. Still a competitive game. They're down only 7. Spreewell at the controls. He's setting up the offense. Johnson accelerates. He's got 4 points.
D, where are you? We need you.
Timmy at the controls. He's at midcourt.
You got him.
From downtown. That's his second three-pointer of the game. The Knicks with possession and the lead. 22-16. Leonard D's up on the ball. Goaltending, the basket will count.
As soon as the ball starts to fall down, you can't touch it.
Warning, throws it in.
Play some tight D.
Hardaway passes. Leonard. Spreewell draws his first whistle of the night.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard gets the first free throw. He makes both free throws. LJ tosses it in. Spree setting up. Drives to the basket. It's hit loose. Oh, nice steal. They swing it out left wing. They're racing it back.
Switch.
That's it for the quarter. And at the end of the first, it's 24-18. There's a pretty big discrepancy in the shooting percentages here.
Well, I think what caused the difference here is tempo. When you establish the tempo of the game, you get in a rhythm offensively, and things just start to fall for you.
They pop it outside. Hardaway lets loose on the three. Hits from the arc. The Knicks have the ball and are leading it 24-21. LJ throws it down off the alley-oop. They lead by a nickel. They're up 5.
Pressure the shot.
Timmy gets the play from the bench. Shoots. Silky smooth. Ward has the ball and sets up the offense. They swing it out left.
That's an offense who knows how to set you up for the trade. They've got one man out there just wide open, waiting to take the easy three.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
Ewing brings it in.
Ball.
Ward unloads. He has two. Hardaway just across midcourt, working the offense. Mashburn. It's out of bounds.
Come on.
That's their second turnover of the game. Johnson throws it in. Ward gives up the ball.
Good defense.
Hardaway. They pass it out left. Mashburn, outside jumper. Knocked away.
Take that.
Stolen. The Knicks are having trouble getting a good shot off.
2 points.
Now that was a textbook example of how the fadeaway shot can seal the deal. It's hard to defend, Bob.
Tough to execute properly, Rod, but worth the trouble.
Come on, pick him up.
Morning.
Hey, we're not
LJ gives it up.
Pick it up.
Morning contests the ball.
Good for 2.
He has 6 points in the game. Hardaway at the controls. He's setting up the offense.
That's his first personal.
Johnson picks up his first personal. Morning can't get the first. He sinks the second. Ewing tosses it in. Sprewell sets up the offense. He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
Hardaway getting ready to run the play. Johnson guards the ball handler.
Cut.
And it's out of bounds.
Ball.
Leonard inbounds the ball. Mashburn with the tray.
Hey, work it. Come on.
Yet another rebound. And in case you've lost count, you can see his total right there.
He just knows exactly where to be. It's like he can see into the future and know which way the ball is going to come off the rim. Spooky.
A big advantage as they move on top by 15. Morning is hit with his first personal. Ewing brings it in. Ward drives. He's got 4 points. 1:45 left. Morning. Ewing has something wrong with him, Rod.
One of the most common and serious injuries in basketball is an ankle injury, and it looks like we have one here. Hopefully the doctors will tell us a little bit later on that it's not that serious, but when we get word, we'll pass it on to you.
Morning tosses it in.
No. That's not what we
That's out of bounds. That's their 5th turnover so far.
Knicks ball.
Dudley throws it in. The Knicks with the basketball. They lead it 41-24. Ward, the dribble drive.
Rebound.
Dudley pestering the ball handler.
Old guy still has a couple of tricks up his sleeve, Bob. He's logged a couple of years in this league, but he shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, vets like him really are the glue for your squad. Spree slams it home. And they're now up 16.
Hey, what was that? Start playing some D.
1:06 left. Hardaway dishes the ball.
Cut.
Brown tosses it. He has 6 points in the game. The clock is at 55. Johnson along 2. Morning passes it. Sprewell is hit with his second personal.
He picks up his second personal. Second team foul.
Morning misses the first. He cans the second free throw. Johnson brings it in. The clock shows 39 seconds left.
First foul on the final
Leonard,
minute.
that's his second whistle of the night.
Second personal. First team foul.
Sprewell makes the first. Perfect from the line on this trip. Brown tosses it in. 34 seconds on the game clock. Dudley, man-on-man defense.
He can't put anything together. His game is turned into the Arctic Circle.
Ewing left the game a few minutes ago, and now we have a report. It's a sprained ankle, and they're icing it a bit, and they think he will be able to return. They cut into the lead a bit more, but are still down by a bundle. Houston, good from well behind the line. 7 seconds to go. Mashburn sinks the three ball. Sprewell. That's the horn, and at halftime it's 48-35.
F is in Frank. 274-311 has left his lights out.
We're going to pause briefly on the Sega Sports Network for halftime. But before we leave you, let's take a quick look at the halftime statistics. Mourning inbounds the ball. The Heat have the basketball, but are trailing 48-35. They pass it left side.
Oh, he's tall, but he looks even taller when compared to the man who just, tried to guard him. They need a bigger guy to face him.
Right, that's how it'll happen all game unless they switch someone bigger on.
Team foul.
Ward doesn't get the first free throw. He drops in the second free throw. Zoe tosses it in. Timmy stands back and calls the play. They pass it cross court. Ward defending the ball.
They left him all alone on the outside, and he is making them pay for their mistake.
Houston, they're off to the races. This could be nasty. Mourning with the slam. Ward still working on his man. They throw it cross court. It's good, and Roddy's really started off on the right foot.
It's nice for a guy to be able to come out hot like that. It can really boost his team.
No. There's the alley, and here's the oop. They cut it in the lead and now trail it by 9. Ward sets up the offense. They're looking for the easy transition bucket. Leonard lets it go. That's his 8th point of the game. Ward setting up. Johnson. Brown passes the ball. The Heat with some terrific ball movement. Mashburn from deep. Right through for 2, and Rod, they pulled themselves back into this.
And the run will continue too, Bob. They need to ride this wave of momentum that they've built up. It could carry them into the lead.
Basket.
They're going to the big guy. Johnson rips it through. They've pushed the advantage to a touchdown. They're up 7. Hardaway at the controls. He's setting up the offense. The Heat with a lot of ball movement. Brown on the penetration. Leonard, the long 2. He now has 10. Ward at the controls. He's at midcourt. Timmy puts a body on the ball handle. It Could be.
Stopping the jam. I like that.
Loose ball. It's taken away.
Play tight, play tight.
Charging in. Houston picks up his first personal.
Team foul.
Camby
Substitution for the
comes
Knicks.
off the bench. He drains the second. Camby throws it in. Ward dishes the ball. Houston puts it up.
They just couldn't get that jumper to fall, Bobby. That is exactly the look they wanted, and they executed the play perfectly. It just didn't work out that time.
They cut into the deficit and now trail it by 2. They move it left side. With the theft! Monster mash. Steps on the line and out of bounds. They'll give it up. Camby brings it in. Ward gives up the ball. The dribble drive. It's good, and they've been out-shooting their opposition pretty handily.
They've got the rhythm, Bob, and they are just playing confident, and the shots are falling for them.
Mashburn passes.
Close, quick.
Timmy. Bullseye. The Knicks with the ball and the lead. 56-54. Sprewell. Leonard draws his third whistle of the night.
That's his third personal. Second team foul.
Sprewell makes the first free throw. He'll get one more. He gets them both. Mourning throws it in. Timmy gets the play from the bench. Mid-range jumper. They push it up the court. The Knicks are a little frustrated. They're looking for just the right shot. Sprewell. He snags the board and he leads the team in rebounds.
Great positioning. He knows just where to be for the board.
They're looking to push the pace. Camby draws his first whistle of the night.
First foul in the final 2 minutes of the period. That's his
Mourning
first
can't get the first to fall.
Second team foul.
Johnson passes the ball. Sprewell, long range. They've got the fast break. The Heat are maybe being a little too patient with the ball. Leonard drives. They have the fast break. The Knicks are maybe being a little too patient this time down.
The defense is having real problems keeping up inside. He's just way too quick for his man.
Rod, they have to try something else to stop him next time down court. Hardaway getting ready to run the play. Nothing but net. They're only down 3. Ward just across midcourt, working the offense. Houston got the outside shot. They're now out in front by 5.
Allen Houston.
We've got only 1 quarter left. At the end of 3, it's 62-57. Here's the graphic with the scoring breakdown, Rod.
Well, pretty even overall for the scoring. It's who takes control here in the fourth quarter is who's going to come away with the win.
Hardaway D's up on the ball. The Heat with the basketball, but they trail it 64-57. With the outside jumper. Count it and add it to their run.
Now that's a way to get back into the game. They can take the lead if they can keep this action up.
They thread it underneath. High off the glass and in. Hardaway has the ball and sets up the offense.
Move your feet, move your feet.
Hardaway, little floaters in.
The basket is
They
good.
slice down the deficit. They're down only a nickel. Ward tosses the ball, and they throw the ball away. So, inbounds the ball. Hardaway stands back and calls the play. Ward draws his second whistle tonight.
He's leaving scorch marks on the floor, Bob. It seems like he can't help but make his jumper.
He's definitely conducting a clinic out there, Rod. Hardaway connects on the three-point opportunity. Johnson tosses it in. Ward stays with the dribble. They swing it left side. They rotate it cross court. He gets the rebound, and he's the team leader.
Way to battle up on the boards.
Here they come on the fast break. They pass it out left. They're running right down the court.
Switch up.
Houston, great shot, and these guys are putting on a clinic. As you can see, they're really shooting well.
Bob, they are just on tonight. Simple as that.
Brown. Camby took a spill, but no whistle. There's the whistle, and it's out of bounds.
Knicks ball.
Camby inbounds the ball. Ward at the controls. He's at midcourt. Hardaway hit the deck, but there's no call.
Close out right. It's like
Taken
taking
away.
candy from a baby.
They're trying to get the easy scores. They pass it left side.
Close quick.
Spreewell.
Right there is exactly how you want to defend a three. Contain him, force him into a weak shot, maybe get a couple fingers in there for good measure.
And they're now leading it by 6. Hardaway gives it up. Mornay passes the ball.
Be smarter about
They've
it.
got numbers. Camby moves to the hoop.
He's got the ability and he's got the knowledge to keep him out of the paint, but once the rock gets inside, what I see is a major size disadvantage. He'll get run all over unless he gets a little help inside.
Leonard connects from 21 feet. They cut into the lead and now trail it by 6. Incoming! He has 6 points in the game.
Marcus Camby.
2 minutes.
The big clock shows 1:55. Mashburn.
Things will open up. Get it right.
Johnson picks up his second personal.
First foul in the final 2 minutes of the period. He picks up his second personal, second team foul.
You got the next
Dudley
one.
has come into the game.
Substitution for the Knicks.
Here's the Sega player of the game, Rod, and boy, did he shoot well tonight.
He sure did, Bob. When a player gets into a zone like that, they can just ease into about every shot they take.
Pick him up.
Dudley brings it in.
Go deep.
Ward.
Basket
He's
by
got
Knicks.
11
Regular
points.
biscuit. It's all good.
1:28 to go.
Go, 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 go.
They push it up the court. Watch out!
Good for
He
two.
saw he had the speed advantage, took use of it, and then went to the hole inside. Give him the rock, let him work.
Close out
It's
on
as
him.
simple as
Close out
that.
on him.
Hardaway.
Pick it up.
High arcers good from 21 feet.
Good.
Pick him up.
The Knicks have the ball and the lead. 78-69.
Work it. Work it. Work the ball
They
around.
swing it out left. We'll get the whistle, and it's called out of bounds.
Knicks ball.
Houston throws it in.
Give it up. Give it up.
Ward releases.
Good for three.
Another basket, and it's pretty much all over, Rod.
That it is, my friend. I would expect to see some starters start to come out of this game.
Leonard from beyond the arc.
That's what
Dudley
you do,
tosses
Now
it.
convert.
The Knicks can't seem to penetrate this defense. They're all over them. They better hurry. Time is ticking down.
Got to go for the quick basket here and then foul. That's their only option.
The clock is at 35.
He's yours. He's yours.
Leonard.
What kind of play was that?
The Heat are really working the pass. Timmy. Brown steps out of bounds. Dudley tosses it in. 14 seconds on the game clock. And they throw it out of bounds. They're up to 7 turnovers so far in the game. Mashburn inbounds the ball. Leonard drives to the basket. Dudley took a spill but no whistle. Mourning able to drop in the alley-oop. They cut into the deficit a bit, but they still trail by a bunch. That's the end of the game, when the final score is 83-71.